It's morning and I thought I should make Ofe Akwu Banga soup for my family after I drop my children off at school. So I got this Banga from a farm and then I started off by taking off the Banga seeds away from the bunch. I didn't know that Banga is very difficult to remove from the bunch. So I removed and removed until I got tired. Even I had to take this Banga bunch outside to heat. But I ended up leaving some of the Banga seeds inside the bunch. But this is what I got out of the bunch eventually. I gave it a thorough wash because it came with sand. After washing it, I put it in a bowl. I boiled it to cook. I boiled it to it till it was soft. Then if you want to know whether your banga is soft, you just pinch it a little. If the skin of the banga is removed from the seed, you know that it's soft enough and ready for you to use for your banga soup. Then after boiling it, I started I started washing the banga sauce out of the banga seeds. To wash your banga, you have to keep press. If you don't want to make use of your hand, you can make use of your mortar and your pestle. But for this particular banga soup, I used my hand, consistently pressing and pushing and doing all I could to remove the banga sauce out of it. It led me to this point which I am now. So after washing your banga to the point where the skin of the banga has removed, you just have to pour hot water or warm water into it so that the sauce can remove. Yeah, after you do that, you can bring your bowl of water to keep, probably put more water so that the sauce will come out. Then bring your pot. I brought my pot and my sieve, and then I poured in the water from the banga into the pot. So I did this process for the number of time that I could. Like I did it to where I saw that the water from the banga was enough for me for the soup I want to prepare. Yeah. After I poured the water into the sieve, I removed the water and removed the shell or the skin or whatever you want to call it back into the bowl, and then I kept on washing and washing and washing. This process is very tedious. Like this is the most difficult kind of or most stressful kind of soup that I prepare. I don't prepare this soup often because of the stress that comes with it. But anyway, guys, after I did this for some time, I was tired. I had to use spoon to stir and get the water from it. And then I saw that it was time for me to stop the washing. Yeah, so I just selected some of the seeds that have not really peeled off, used my hand to peel them off, poured water into it, like rinse the seed of the banga out of the bowl so that I can have just the water inside of it. I put the seed into an empty nylon bag. Like there were up to 3 nylon bags that I poured this seed into, and then this is my water from the banga. I boiled this and added my seasoning. You have to season your banga soup with whatever you know you can season it with. There is banga spice. It comes with a seed. Yeah, you will see it much later in this video. After you season it, allow it to boil, add your animal, and your banga soup is ready. Like ready. This banga, it gave me tough time, but I eventually achieved what I planned to achieve. So here I am packing my banga soup into a bowl so that I can allow it to cool off, because when I was preparing it, as at the time of this video, the banga was still hot. So I allowed it to cool off. Then I put the animals, let me call it the animal or the obstacles, in a separate bowl and put the water from the banga soup in a separate bowl so that it will be easy for me to bring out from the fridge when it's time for consumption. So this is how to make banga soup. you can give it a try. Or if you can call it Banga soup or call it Ofe Akwu, the Igbo people from the eastern part of Nigeria, the Igbo people, they call it Ofe Akwu. Then the Deltans call it Banga soup. Please subscribe, okay?